pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
It's clear. I'm not making points. So we're just playing for respect.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Pulls it in. It's Lockwood. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Duggar. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. They get to him as he throws. Working on the right. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode.
What are you doing?
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll start this drive going to the air. Wasting no time taking a shot.
Oh!
Picked off, and the opening
What?
drive is
How does he go
stopped
through
with an
his body
interception.
and pick
What a
that?
play he made.
What?
Makes the interception, then
Yo.
takes it back to the 36.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Gonna take a shot. Snags it. They make the tackle inside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now.
Touchdown, Indiana! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special.
Throw to the end zone. Picked off. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Already with 2 touchdowns on the board, now they're back at it up 14-6. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Duggar. He's got him. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Bring in the heat. He's got his man.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
The Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. Looking to the big tight end. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
And the Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. The Hoosiers have this offense rolling. They just keep firing. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes a catch, 1st down, and maybe a lot more. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Lockwood. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
That's now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up, and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, you know, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Knight. He wants to go deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
The Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, trying to find his man. On the run, still looking. Going for it all.
How is that not a tutty? How is that not a tutty?
Down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
Oh my goodness,
and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay
What?
wants to have another peek at that last
Not a
play.
tutty? Oh, still not a tutty. Wow.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Choose shit.
Good, tough, physical running, driving through the defense on his way for a touchdown. I just love the pad level this guy plays with his shoulders square to the line of scrimmage. He's just able to absorb contact and stay on his feet. Can't do it any better than that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Gives it on the option. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Lockwood. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it. And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to run him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
From the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Pocket breaking down. Across the 50, got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami. They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Incomplete on the 2-point try, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if they get another chance.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Becker. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Zings it complete to the right. Open space at the 25. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, come on.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The offense changing the play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch along the sideline and steps out of bounds.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. It's complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and that put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that curve.
Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Yeah. Oh, this.
There you go.
That is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line.
Oh my God, how is that not a pick, bro? Had 3 niggas in the middle. Somebody open.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Carr.
Somebody.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. There he goes. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. From the gun, running back on the move. Pass to 30. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Hurricane! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they trail by only 1. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzz.
You get ball back, right? Because I didn't set up the ball. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get ball back.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Duggar. Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Oh my God. What the fuck? That's a 99 speed corner. If I look at this nigga's not 99 speed, this game is gay. Because what the fuck? That's a 99 speed corner. Still getting burnt. Nigga is 95 speed. Bro, go look at this corner. This corner is faster than him. That's fucking Ewald. Ewald should never get burnt, but he stayed getting burnt, bro. That shit don't make sense. Nigga don't even got take off nothing. How the fuck are you getting burnt? How the fuck are you getting burnt without takeoff being 95? Like, nigga, there's 4 up. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That shit.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Here he comes with the return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coming before halftime. To the air on first down. Hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting.
You can block your... Yo,
I've got the lead. They've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with
pass
rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Knight. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my God, that nigga.
Just a little too slippery in the
You
hand.
can't be
And in
serious.
this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football,
bro, that nigga is one-on-one. Why the fuck am I not pushing out?
Man, you throw at him at your own risk. Like, you want to direct the football in the air towards him. He makes plays consistently. That's number 9 on the season. 9 INTs. This dude's making plays.
not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Go.
It's complete to the left. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. He'll pitch it. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Fires to the wide.
Oh my God.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this group.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Hurricanes will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got the quick pass. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh.
And the defense. They've got him at the 27.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Nigga, are you... Oh.
And the Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Unloads to the right. The sure hands. It's Carr. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And speed on the outside makes everybody so much better.
Yo, I can't work with this nigga.
Those are the guys with Miami's rolling. Those are the guys they're finding.
Bro, I should have got somebody in the corner, bro.
They dial up on second and a long way to go. Finding open areas. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Canes will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Trying to find the end zone.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into.
Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Oh, which one?
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Circle is open right now, and I was going to throw it to Circle. Oh, Circle is so open. I was gonna go to Circle.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little hope out of this crowd.
I'm for it. Looking off here. I had my blindside eye to me, 2 reads.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh my God. No, God.
What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. To throw, it's Duggar. Makes the catch. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
Oh my God! I was
got it in the middle. It's Becker. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Indiana! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Break that shit multiple. Act like you don't be breaking shit. Oh, you be breaking shit. Fuck, nigga. Come on, nigga. Wake up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Working that left side now. Still running at the 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. Now, I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for a big play downfield.
Biggs, get the oh my God, bro. This nigga is 6'2" and he doesn't want to jump. Oh my.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
What are you doing? You're 6'2", bitch. Jump.
Pressure coming.
What are you doing?
He can't make the
Oh my
connection.
God, bro.
He can scramble but couldn't create anything.
How the fuck you
there.
6'2" don't want to fucking jump?
You got a guy that is
nigga.
that good at dissecting your defense.
Oh.
You better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And as he throws, that ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead. multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, you know, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like it. Offense, doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Knight. He's got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch, and he didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Miami! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
He's got it. Here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive.
Alright, 1-score game. We're really supposed to be on fucking lead if I don't. Please, force it down, shoot the left.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Duggar.
Give me that. Oh my God, why didn't you pick it?
Away, incomplete.
Really great job in coverage by the defender on that play, swatting the ball away.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go!
Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free and 4th down is coming up.
Come on, honey. You know you want to punt it. You know you want to punt it.
Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
The Hoosiers are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Whoa! That nigga is fast! How are you getting blurred?
Quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down.
How are you getting blurred? That's so fast.
And does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas.
Pressure don't be working.
Things are playing out. FIU is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 15 over Oregon State. Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA.
Oh, I'm supposed to be getting these pressures.
Stealing a score on special teams.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Shit.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. Come on.
I don't like that.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. Moving away from pressure.
Oh, thank you.
He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th.
Finally want to wake up.
Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone.
Oh my God, Fitzgerald. Could have stopped that.
32, but he picks
Oh
up
my
10
God,
on that
overran that bitch so fast.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh my
Makes
God.
the catch. It's fine. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Give me. Oh.
Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
a tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Oh, my God. About time. It's about time. No, wake the fuck up.
And listen, obviously,
let's fucking go.
This area,
God damn. Let's go. About time y'all wake the fuck up.
Yeah. Don't get Cardinal Tate from Ohio State. Like Chiefs with Ohio State wide receiver? Bro, they've been drafting 29, 30, 31, and 32 for the last 8, 9 years. Now they might mess around and be able to draft at 17. To your point, Care Bear, you can get legitimate help there. At 31, 32, they had to get Clyde Edwards-Helaire. No good for them. 31, 32, they said, you know what, let's go trade back up and get Xavier Worthy. Hasn't been great for them. Now they might actually get a player who could make like a legitimate dominant impact. 2-5, help me out if I'm not mistaken. What's the last first-round pick for the Chiefs that's really made?
Where'd it go?
Their noise makers are 3rd, 4th, 5th round pick. First round. We said first round? Yes. Like maybe, I don't even know. Offensive lineman first round has been hurt. I don't know where Creed Humphrey was taken or Trey Smith. It would probably be one of them if they were first round.
Well, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Back to pass, it's Knight. There's the pressure.
Oh, come on.
Got it in the middle, it's
He should have kept running.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
You can find Devontae Jordan
Now on first down from the 30. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Second down, he'll throw it.
No, right there, easy. Hey.
Got a man, it's Carr.
Go.
Touchdown,
Fucking go.
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, it just went about to order. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Flushed out of the pocket.
Come on, let's go.
Sort of herds
Lock him all that weak ass shit.
short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2,
take
3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Line just tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that is a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Oh my God, Cam! Oh, Cam, he was right there.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
To the air on first down.
Let's go.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Wants to fire on second down. It's caught. Turning it on. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Oh, thank you. Leash. Oh, my God. Nigga, you have... Bro, this nigga has house ball. This nigga has house ball.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Duggar. He'll take another shot here.
Thank you. Give me that. Seal that shit. Seal that shit down. Seal that shit down.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you gotta score.
Don't
you
Mr.
gotta make
Don't
big plays,
don't
but you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake.
You said you don't take. No, you. It's all about the you. It's all about the you.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own one. From the shotgun, the inside give. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my God, Carr. Carr, you could have... Bro, this brother Carr, bro.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Oh. Low-key, I could have just... Could have just hit the back.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
What?
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
And the Canes will punt it away on fourth down. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First part of the game. I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield, it's Duggar. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's incomplete, a last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it.
Wow.
You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might
I'm not
go on
even
the list
happy
of all
about
time.
this
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about.
That's the worst part about it. When you get a dub, you're not even happy, bro. It was an ugly dub.
You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage.
This nigga quit the league.
They got him so fast on the Bills, they're like, oh, whoa. Yeah, so, and I'm funny with they're not going to bash them, but they don't have enough of all the defense. You know, you gotta have some guys that make a difference. They don't have a difference. If you're the last, you will win. Right? Like, you just, I mean, it's the guy makes a difference. You got serious. Yes, that was, who's that? He's when I watch the Bills, they don't have none of it. They got him and Jack
So it's what, Michigan, and Michigan's a new user. Michigan's a new user in Texas. Okay, so probably I'll be playing Penn State again in the conference. Yeah. Because, like, I'll have the tiebreaker over Indiana, I'll have the tiebreaker over Michigan, I'll have the tiebreaker over Texas A&M, but it's just Oklahoma. And I wasn't even supposed to lose to Oklahoma. That was just a one fucking game. One fluke-ass one-point game. One of the flukest one-point games of all time. Should have just nailed that shit out. Oh, my God. I can never get over that shit, bro.